3, 2, and 1. And as you step through that portal, I want you to tell me what you see and what you notice.
It's kind of dark. Like the light's like kind of low. I could see everything, but it's just like almost like like refrigerator material, like the stainless steel, but like on a dark gray color. Like it's kind of shiny.
Mhm.
I see like a hallway maybe to the left.
Yes. Do you want to go down that hallway?
Yeah. It's brighter, like at the end of it, I can see like it's a little brighter down there.
Yes. Go into that bright area down the hallway. Tell me what you see.
More hallway. More hallway. But now it goes both, like in both directions. But
You
I think right. I'll go right.
okay?
And there's like a open area. There's like looks like a cafeteria almost. Like there's tables and there's people eating, or people, or um, I can't. They're like maybe suits. Like I can't. Not like tailored suits, but like almost like hazmat suits. Like they all have well, the bottom up and like kind of like whitish and like not like a full helmet, but like they can still eat. They're like all eating. There's like a cafeteria and people are they're sitting, facing each other, just like a cafeteria. They're eating.
And do they look like people or other type of beings?
I want to say kind of like a mixture of both. Like there's some that I could tell are people. They're smaller, and the other ones are like just like one size bigger than everybody else. But they're all just like mixed together, like eating, or just like a cafeteria style setting. Same kind of grayish stainless steel material.
What happens next? Do you feel drawn to a certain area or certain place?
Uh, just to keep going down the hallway. This like it just looks like windows now, and I'm just like looking in on this cafeteria area.
I see.
Someone went like that to me. I'm just kind of like, oh, it's just staring. I'm just gonna keep going then.
Okay. They're happy to see you, huh? They're waving at you.
Mm. Okay, there's a like a tall person in the same kind of white hazmat suit kind of thing. That's like opening the door, like pushing the door for me, and like I don't know if he had his hand out for me or not, but I just kind of like thank you for opening the door, kind of.
Mhm.
He's walking behind me. Mm, mm. We're kind of like in an area now that like I wouldn't say it's a table. It's like a chair. and he's like, go ahead and sit in the chair. And
Yes.
there's a couple, like, there's another one like over here, like messing with something, like facing away, and like another one. He has a clipboard, like waiting to write. Like there's that kind of like standing like that, like waiting. They're just like waiting for me to like sit or not sit. They're just kind of like, what do you want to do? You know?
Go ahead and sit down. Let's see what kind of healing you can get.
I think maybe I'm like nervous.
It's okay.
Okay, so I'm sitting and I'm looking at the one that was walking behind me. Like he's just like kind of in front of me. There's a like a light above me, like an actual light. And someone came in, like another one came in, like pulling a cart, and then kind of took it to the one that was like turned around, kind of messing with stuff. Um, the one that walked me in, I don't know if he's talking to me or not, but he's kind of moving his hands a little bit like he is. But I don't hear actual words or anything. No.
Try to tune in telepathically. See if you can tell what he's saying. Just let those words float into your mind, what he's trying to tell you.
He's telling me to calm down. Like, whoa, like,
Just breathe.
don't be nervous. Don't, you need to calm down. Like, calm your, like, inside, like, calm down. Like, I think that's what he was doing with his hands.
Yeah, they're here to help you.
Hmm.
Just breathe.
Hmm. The one that brought, like, the cart in, he, like, he was like, she's got you from here on. Like, I'm letting her take over kind of thing. He just kind of gestured, like, she'll take it from here. And now she's kind of in front of me. Uh, I feel like I'm in a gown, and she like pulled like the corner of my gown like down like a triangle. Like my whole boob isn't hanging out, but it's just like she's exposing like a triangle worth of skin on my shoulder here. Like, but I feel fine. Like she's. I feel like she. I keep saying she. I don't know. I feel like I'm okay with her. Just like, go ahead and touch me. You can touch me, kind of. I'm telling her she could touch me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she's like feeling around, like kind of like touching. I still feel a little jittery. She put her hand like on my knees, like like calm down, like relax. Mm,
We're going to ask the angels to quickly just come in and help calm you.
yeah, I feel like she's saying, um, Like we do our best. And, like sometimes this works, sometimes this doesn't. Like, but we do our best. But that usually they get like good results. Like I don't know what they're gonna do to me, but they're like we usually get good results with this. It's okay. And we're gonna do our best. And there's like I don't know, it feels like when you're at the dentist, like there's something over me and she's like pulling it like over, like almost like a camera, and she's like aiming it like right here at this part of my chest. Um, like they're taking pictures.
Mhm.
They're just to see. I don't know. I feel like it's just like they're like you're not gonna feel anything. You know, nothing's gonna hurt. You're not gonna feel anything. And then just bringing this thing over to like this part of my body.
Yes.
Mm, I feel like someone touched me here again to like kind of like a pat, like calm down. But nothing's really happening. I'm just sitting there.
Are they preparing stuff still?
Are they what?
Are they preparing anything or what are they doing now?
I feel like they're all just kind of waiting for this machine, this thing to be done doing something.
Okay.
And they're like, I feel like I'm getting the like, see, like, and you see, nothing happened. Like they're like trying to be reassuring, like, see, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad. Like nothing happened. See, you're okay. Mm, I feel the one that felt like a girl is like she just kind of like went like that, like over my shoulder, like I felt like she could feel like she could feel through her hands without touching me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I feel like she's trying to pull out with her hands, like they're over me, like that, and she's trying to
Yeah.
like pull. They're saying like energy. They're like going to pull this out, like. I just feel like she's going like that, like with her hands, like not touching me, but just like over this area. And I feel like she's going like that, like into like a wastebasket. Like she's going like that, and then like kind of like wringing out her hands, like tossing it down into like a little like a wastebasket next to her.
She's pulling the energy out with her hands and then
Mm.
okay, dumping it into a wastebasket.
Yeah, like just like I can't see it. It's like down by her feet somewhere, but I could see her going like that and like tossing off whatever's like on her hands.
Yes.
Um, I don't know why she's saying like this, like it's a little hard to do, like it's like it feels messy, like this is messy. I'm sorry, but like it's like this one's tough, like this one's a little hard to get out, but she's being like, but I'll get it, don't worry, I'll get it, like just give me a minute.
Yes.
Hmm. I felt like the one that was writing is like writing stuff now. Like he's off to my right, kind of like behind my. He was the one that went like that to my shoulder earlier. Um, he's just like writing stuff. Um, they're kind of bringing the cart like closer, and she's like, um, I don't know, if she got something off of the cart or she's doing something with the cart, and then it's like, so she's kind of turned away from me right now. Mm,
How many beings are in there with you? Just the two?
the three.
Three? What's the third one doing?
He brought the cart over. He was originally kind of like at my like right directly in front of me, but he was originally turned around. Like there's like a cabinet, like there's like a like a workstation area kind of that he was turned around like doing something over there. But he just brought the cart closer to her. That's like over here. Mm, just them three.
Beautiful.
Mm, maybe she was cleaning her hands, I think.
Is she done pulling the energy out or is she still doing it?
She's talking to the one that has the clipboard. And like they're kind of, I think they're at like they're talking to each other like, um, do you think that's enough or like do more? Like they're just like deciding. And I think he's like try a little bit more and see if like any more comes out. And I think that's what she was doing. She was like preparing her hands again.
Mm.
Mm. Now she's just doing it like with one hand to like to see if anything comes up. And she's like, not very much, just like very faintly. There's just like a little smidge. And she's like, it's not, just kind of going like that, like that's not a whole lot. You know, I think we got a like a good amount of it out, is what she's saying. And she's like, I think that was pretty good, is what she's saying.
Can you ask them if you're going to need your lumpectomy or if they're just going to pull it all out for you?
Mhm. She's saying I should still do it. She's saying I should still do it, and she's like, but you'll see, there's not going to be anything there. She's like you should still do it, but like trust me, there's not going to be anything there. Like like she's kind of giving me the I got it all pretty much. Um, but that I should still do it. Just to, she's like, you're nervous, you're nervous. Like this will, this will like calm you, I guess. Like you'll see there's nothing there, and you'll like, you know what I mean. Like that's what's gonna reassure me.
I see. So mentally that will help you.
Yeah, she's like, do it because you're gonna just be nervous and you're not gonna believe me, but there's not gonna be anything there. She's really she's really nice. She's like kind of funny.
Yeah,
She's
they're usually pretty funny.
yeah, she's kind of like meeting me on my my level of humor, like like kind of sarcasticy, but not,
Hmm.
like this is a serious thing, and I'm not gonna like make a joke about it, but she's kind of being jokey. Mm, I think they're agreeing like oh, like it's easier than we thought, kind of, like they thought for a minute there like oh this is gonna be hard to get out, but then like it just kind of gave up and came out, and they're like
Hmm.
oh well that was easier than we thought.
Hmm. Were you able to see the energy come out?
I thought it looked stringy, like when she was going like that, it looked kind of like whitish, mm, kind of glowy, like but like stringy at the same time. Definitely stringy. Um, and it looks sticky, but I don't. I think that's just because of the motion she was doing, made it seem like it was sticking to her hands, and she was kind of having to like really shake it off her hand. Um, but yeah, it was stringy.
What's happening now?
I think they were kind of waiting on me. They were like, how do how like kind of like how do you feel? You okay? I think you'll be, you know, I guess maybe because I was so nervous, they're just kind of like, I know this is a lot to take in, like all this, like they're just being like, I know this is a lot. It's weird. Like just trying to just be like more reassuring to me, like we're gonna like get you ready to like you can go ahead and go, but not until you're ready. Like we don't want you to like get up too fast or like freak out or anything. Like just take your time and you know, um, the one that had the clipboard, is like kind of making his way out. He's just kind of like, see ya, like you're gonna be fine, like, kind of just like last little goodbye before he like walked out the door. And then now it's just her and the one that moved the cart closer. I think he's like assisting her. He seems kind of like he's taking care of like things around us, but not, like he's not really talking to me. He's just kind of like getting things, moving things. He's like kind of getting the cart and like starting to get it together, and he's like kind of taking it away back to where he was, like by the workstation.
Hmm.
And she's just kind of like, just kind of waiting on me to be like, I'm ready. I'm like thanking her. Like, thank you. Like, I appreciate you. You guys were all like really nice. Like, sorry, I was so nervous. It was just weird. She's like, I know, I know. She's like, it happens all the time. Like, kind of like, you're not the first one to be nervous.
Yeah.
Mm, um, so I'm sitting up. I'm kind of, I'm like, what happened to the stuff. This, I guess I don't know what to call it. And she's like, don't, like not to worry about that. Like they get rid of it. It's like, don't worry. Like we get rid of it. It's not gonna hurt anybody else or like, you know, get back on you or anything like that. Like, don't worry. It's like it's gonna get rid of. They're gonna get rid of it. Is what she's saying. Don't worry. Mm, she's kind of helping me up now. Like she has like her hand. Like she's not really touching me. She has like her hand out, kind of, or like my hands on it. But I'm not like really touching her. But she's helping me up. It almost feels like there's like energy between her hand and my hand, and like her hand's like this, like on my back, to like kind of help me up. But she's not really touching my back. It's just kind of like, but she's able to like move me.
I see. With the energy.
Yeah. So it's like she's touching me but not touching me, and it's like she's just like help me up. I'm not in the gown anymore. I'm like in like regular clothes. Like instantly, like, my clothes are on. Um, and I feel like she's like, "Are you okay? Like, can you make your way back from here?" Like, and I'm telling her like, "Yeah, I remember. Like, it's this hallway, there's the cafeteria, and then like, then I'm gonna immediately go to my left. Like, before there's only gonna be like one left because it's like another long hall." And she's like, "You got it. Like, you got it. You know how to get out of here."
Is there anything else you need to do on the ship, or are you done?
Mm, she said I could go eat if I wanted to. Like she's like you could go back to normal. Like she's like, I guess I seemed really interested in the cafeteria, and she's like, you're more than welcome.
Well, we should go check out the cafeteria. I've never been there. We're surfing today.
It's just really weird. I'm not hungry, but she's just like, you looked really interested. I guess like I seemed really like interested in the scene, and she's like, you're more than welcome to. I feel like
Let's go see.
so I'm almost to where the windows are. The windows are going to be on my right, and I feel like I would have to pass the hallway I came from and just keep going like all the way down to like get into that area. But like, I don't know, like I don't feel like going in there. Like I don't feel like going all the way down and around.
Okay, you don't have to.
I feel like it's like I know the cafeteria is right there, but like I don't see it now. Or maybe it's just like the windows are closed. No, I don't know.
What do you feel like you want to do now?
Mm, like come back. I feel like I'm not like skipping or like running down the hallway, but I feel like lighter. Like I feel kind of like happy. Like I want to come back and be like, yay, I did that. Like I did it.
Beautiful. Well, we can go ahead and go back to the garden where we started. So if you feel like you're done with the ship, are you done with the ship? You ready to go back to the garden?
Yeah, it seemed easy.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Let's go ahead and go in 3, 2, and 1. We're going back into the garden where we started.